I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. Hold on. What's poppin'? We here. We are here in the building. Your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chats. What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with you, man?
Hey, what's going on there, buddy? What's going on there, man? Hey, listen, some dope ass movies on Hulu right now, man. This is a movie called 40 Acres. On Hulu right now, man. That shit is hard body, and there's a little bit of game in it because this one dude, a bitch is his downfall. But you know, you got to check it out, man. It's awesome, man. It's called 40 Acres, and there's another one called Last Seen Alive, and then yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So just check out those movies over the weekend if you haven't seen them, man. Them shit's a fire. But what's going on with you, Locario?
I'm chilling, man, you know, just out here living life and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying myself because, man, you never know. So, you know, we just
look, how do you constantly show up looking so fresh and the economy is so bad right now? How do you do that?
Because I get it cheap and fake. This is all fake. You know what I'm saying? It's all fake. Except for these glasses. These glasses were expensive because I got it off an independent, you know, manufacturer. So these are the most expensive things I'm wearing right now. You know,
your boy, Corey Holcomb, he said this shit the other day. He said, you niggas in the hood that want to be shining. He said, be careful.
No, I saw that shit. I agree with him.
He said, be careful because we about to get into the time of the have and have nots. So y'all niggas out here trying to stunt and shine in front of niggas that don't got it, you know. Be careful, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Now I totally agree with him because, you know, it's tough out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out here in these streets, man. But yeah, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about how there's no such thing as a woman who's hard to get. You know what I'm saying? And we can go about this two ways because we're gonna talk about how, you know, when women play hard to get, that's some bullshit. It just means they don't really like you. But also just the idea of a woman being hard to get. A lot of guys think attracting a woman is hard based on how hot she is.
Yeah.
And all these other, you know, things. We're going to break that down so that you guys understand that that's some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to understand a lot of things that you guys hear on the internet about relationships and all that is bullshit because you're hearing it from guys who don't know what the fuck they talk about. Guys who never actually done anything in life. They've never been in any relationships. So, you know, they have these panels where they talk all this black pill, red pill bullshit, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, it's hilarious, but this is why we're here to give you guys the real shit. But before we get into all of that, though, make sure you guys go to Cunningham Elements. Get parfum, get the soap, get the shea butter. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get all that going. You feel what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all need that. Y'all need that in your lives. You feel what I mean?
Seriously, you do. Because some real shit niggas don't really know, but there's a lot of really horrible ingredients in like regular, the regular soaps and the regular things that you put on your skin. There's a lot of really bad ingredients for you, and you got to understand something too. There's a lot of feminine, like estrogen inducing that they put in a lot of the shit that you use on your skin.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So my shit though is all natural. You understand? Like I put it all together myself. You get what I'm saying? Like I ordered the shea butter. I rendered the beef fat. Like I do all of the shit myself, and I whip it up and I put it in the packaging and I send it to you all nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? So understand, it's all natural. It's all good, man. Mess with my products, man. I'm telling you, because these motherfuckers, the shit that they be putting in these soaps and in these lotions and shit, trust me, you don't want it. You don't want it.
Exactly. So make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com right now today. And also make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com. You feel what I'm saying? Get on the online dating consultation. Make sure you hit up myself in April. I'm telling y'all, the winter is coming. It's getting cold out here. And I'm telling you, women are going to be on these online dating apps heavy. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys get up on it, cuffing season and all that. So you want to make sure that you are able to get the shit cracking on the online dating sites. Also get the massive game collection, 24 products for one low price, and getting damn near all of my shit. You feel what I'm saying? All of the game. This is damn near like 15 years of game combined.
Facts.
That you're getting for one price. Y'all don't even understand. You feel what I'm saying? And also make sure that you guys go and get the master the vetting process. Also make sure you do that. That is mandatory so that you guys know how to vet women. You feel what I'm saying? And also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership so you guys can get on the Monday Masterclass. So make sure you guys do that so you guys can, rock with Miles so he can hit y'all with that heavy fucking game. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Real talk, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, any of the guys in the chat, man, I'm telling y'all, let these cats know how heavy the game is in the Monday night Zoom calls, bro. Like, we really go all the way in. Like, bro, we literally, dudes be making life breakthroughs. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. And I'm not just saying it because it's my membership shit. Like, dudes be coming on talking about issues. And then another dude will say something, and then I'll put it all together and explain it back to the nigga. And he'd be like, yo.
Right.
you just fucking uncovered shit, like, in my whole perception. I never really looked at my whole life that way. And I'm telling you, it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man, get on the Masculine Identity Membership. Be a part of the Zoom calls, man. We're doing a lot of great work over there, man. So come through, man.
Yeah, make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy Membership right now to get all the stuff on the Bad Boy Membership. You get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials. Make sure you do that. And also, last but not least, make sure that you guys go here to get on the Bad Boy Show. You feel what I'm saying? Go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario to get on the Bad Boy Show.
Get on it.
Because we do this every week. We drop new game every week. We talk about current events and we drop the game within the current events. And then we also have a topic every week that we talk about. And remember, there's a lot of stuff we don't say on YouTube that we say on the Patreon. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go to Patreon. And also, other exclusive stuff on the Patreon. Like I said, like this program right here, or this video, 3 ways to get sex within 24 hours, advanced game. You can get this on the Patreon. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys go and get that cracking. You feel me? Yeah, man. So guys, call the number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in. So we're going to be talking about how there's no such thing as a woman who's hard to get. Now, first we're going to talk about the idea of the concept of a woman playing hard to get, right? What you got to understand is that there is no such thing as a woman playing hard to get. If a woman seems like, or you assume, or you think she's playing hard to get, understand that she just isn't highly interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? See, a woman can't fake being really attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? Women are actually super obvious when they're really, really feeling you. It's like insane.
You know what? Do you have that video on your computer right now? The one that you did that reaction the other day where the ladies got finger popped in the middle of the bar and shit?
Oh, no, I mean I could pull it up. Let me pull it up on
bro. Pull that shit up and also promote the fucking video, because that's a fire ass video, bro.
Let me pull that up real quick and we're gonna talk about that.
That's a fire video.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we could go over that again, because
go over that shit.
The thing is, so let me pull this up real quick. Hold on, let me get this going.
That little slut. She's a slut. in the best way possible. I'm not getting at her at all. I'm not trying to disrespect her at all. Respectfully, that's a nice little slut right there. I love it.
Hold on, where we at? Hold on, let me go get this real quick. I'll pull up the wrong fucking video.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, this is crazy. How? Oh, here we go. Now I got it. Let me pull it up right here. All right, so let me pull up this video.
You need to know 9 seconds. 9 fucking seconds.
Exactly.
Bro, I had a date just like that, bro. Just like that.
Mm-hmm. So let's play this real quick.
It's like that.
Yo, what's popping? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to show you a clip from a young lady who is basically going to explain what happens when a woman is highly sexually attracted to you. Okay, I'm going to start this and then I'm going to stop it, in between, and we're going to talk about this. So check this out.
Listen, y'all, I ain't a hoe. Like, I don't just be going home with somebody from the club just because I was having a good night. But one time I met this man at the club and this bitch fucking changed my...
You realize how she had to say I ain't a hoe?
yo, females are the best, bro, because she has to make that disclaimer at the beginning. But see, here's the thing, baby. You're not a hoe. You're a slut.
But see, this is the thing, though.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
and that's what I'm saying. The problem is, too, is that I be feeling sorry for women because, see, whenever you're, in the Matrix on some Andrew Tate shit, right? You get caught up in labels and things. So you have to make disclaimers like, oh, I don't want you to think I'm this, because people that do what I'm doing.
All you need to know about bitches right there.
Exactly, right? That's all they do. So let's continue.
My life for good, okay? Him and I was swapping spit about 9 seconds after looking each other dead in the face, and I was like, oh shit, you gonna fuck me up.
So she said within 9 seconds, they were swapping spit. So where is this playing hard to get shit that dudes be talking about?
Wait. Check this out. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Wow, 9 seconds. Golly.
So this is the thing, though. This is the thing. A lot of guys think that women play hard to get because they like the guy. No, a woman. See, this woman right here is explaining she felt that attraction immediately. She wanted it now.
Look at her, fucking little slut.
Right? Because what happens is, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. A woman can't help when she's attracted. So you can see it. She can't hide it. This is what, see, the thing is this, if a woman can hold back, if a woman can be reserved, if a woman can act like she's just chilling, that ain't the woman that's highly sexually attracted to you. When a woman is highly sexually attracted to you, you see it in her eyes, her body language. She's trying to touch you, the way that she's talking. All of that shit is going to be shown. Like, you don't even need to, you're like, damn, this chick, like, she looks extremely thirsty when she's feeling you.
Yep.
You guys have to understand this. This is like basically, you should know. This is why, shout out to Steve when he says, I already know the pussy is mine. Because when you're that guy and you see that, you see, okay, yeah, I could just get this shit whenever I want.
Yeah, you little slut. You little. Hey.
So she said within 9 seconds, they swap and spit. They kissing, right? So for all you guys out there who think you gotta
Shout out to 1950.
1950 would have been like, chill, shorty.
Oh, y'all kiss these bitches in the mouth? Ew, like what the fuck?
Shout out to 1950. Let's continue. Get a girl comfortable. You got to build rapport. You got to talk to her for 2-3 hours. You got to go on 2 or 3 dates in order to get sexual. Understand that is BS. And see, this is what the PUAs try to sell you guys. It's like, oh, well, you got to pass her shit test and you got to, build comfort and you got to make sure she's comfortable and blah, 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 blah. And this is the thing. You guys have to be aware of this shit, aware of how sexually interested a woman is into you. Because I put this clip on Instagram and you had dudes saying, oh, well, you got to be careful because, a woman, somebody said a woman who has principles wouldn't allow this. And, a woman who's high value would call the cops on you if you acted like this to her. And it's like these guys, they're the same guys who are going to get caught up in, a woman saying some bullshit to them.
Right.
We got 4 free calls, people. 4 free calls. So
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to people. Now, let's continue with this shit. A woman is highly sexually attracted to you. She wants to have sex with you now. She wants to do stuff with you now. But let's continue.
Teeny tiny little dress on, and I don't wear panties whenever I go out to the club, and somehow he sent.
Look, this is. I applaud this. This is beautiful.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful thing.
This is a beautiful thing. Please don't think please don't think I'm hating on this chick at all.
Mm-hmm.
Man, sluts are wonderful. What are we talking about? All right, let's go.
It's lovely. I love it all. You know what I'm saying?
He sniffed that out, and in front of all these people, he did not give a fuck. He slid his middle finger straight up into my cooter, looked me dead in my eyes, and goes, "Oh, you need to get fucked, don't you?"
Oh shit. You see, and see, okay, guys, this is the thing, right?
Right up in my cooter.
Right. This is the thing. But this is what guys don't understand. This is the part that they're gonna miss, right? So the reason why guys are saying, oh, you can't just do it, right? See, the reason why you're saying that is because, like we said, you guys, if you are dealing with women, you're gonna see the women who are highly sexually attracted. Because she said he sniffed it out, meaning he was aware of how much I wanted him. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, there's no game playing. There's no hard to get. It's easy to get.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Real quick. Why do you think we talk to you guys about 25 women a day?
Right.
You need to have the practice to build the instinct.
Yes. Exactly.
I've had dates like this.
Mm-hmm.
I've had situations like this.
Right.
And let me tell you, when I was inexperienced, it was the type of thing where, why is she acting so strange?
Uh-huh.
Like, why she acting like, why she keep playing with her hair? Why is she so talkative?
Mm-hmm.
Why does she keep moving up next to me?
Uh-huh.
What's the matter with this bitch? me not realizing. But then there was a point in time where I caught on.
Right.
Where I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to end this conversation and she will not let me go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Bring your ass.
Exactly.
Because I know you're just trying to get some dick.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy out here.
Real quick.
All right. So we got 919. You are on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yo. Hey, yo. It's a free call.
Okay. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
I'm Khalil Bartley. I'm in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and I'm about to be 25 next week. So
okay, that's what's up. Why y'all niggas is always fishing for a birthday wish? Anyway, happy early birthday, my nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, but listen, I've been approaching women lately a lot. I've been playing the numbers game and all that, but I sometimes I get so confused what I kind of like, want.
You get confused. You get confused based on what you want.
Yeah, and even though I'm playing the numbers game.
Okay, listen. Hey, stop it. Quiet, sir. Quiet. Listen. So I'm only going to allow you to be confused about two things. What are the two things? There's one thing that you want, and there's another thing that you want, and then you're confused between the two. Give me the two things.
Shit, I know what I want, but sometimes it takes a long time when I keep approaching all these women.
So you're not confused. You're not confused. You just don't have the stamina to continue on.
No, I have the stamina. I've been flirting, like you said.
So what are you talking about? You just said it takes long. What does that mean?
No, it's just I've been approaching a lot of women, but I'm not having to get much action like that. Like I'm in
So what? Still. So fucking what? So who cares? So you want me to feel sorry for you because you've been approaching women and you haven't gotten the amount of action that you want?
I'm confused. What is your question though? What are you talking about?
I'm not trying to feel sad about that. Like I don't care. I'm just saying that's part of the
What's your question?
That's part of the process.
What's your question?
It's the question.
So your question is not getting action part of the process?
No, okay. So I'm in the dry spell, but I know I gotta keep approaching. I gotta keep approaching and stuff like that. But is that part of the process? Like, do I have to just keep on going and be consistent until I find that one? If that's kind of part of the game.
No. Caller. Guess what? Give up and stop hollering at bitches, and then you'll get what you want. Just stop, bro. Go order a pizza and chill in the crib, play video games, and watch movies all day, and you'll get exactly what you're looking for, my nigga. Just give up. You'll be all right.
No, I'm not gonna give up.
Caller, what do you expect? Like, what do you expect us to say? Like, you know the answer. Now, this is the thing. If you're
even it's true. Even it's true on your side. I just been around with a lot of guys saying that, man, wait for girls to come to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to approach a lot of I'll be running.
So wait, caller. Why don't you do that?
I'm doing that. I'm just saying,
hold on, wait. So if you're doing it, if you're listening to the other guys and they're telling you to do it and you're doing it, why are you calling us for?
Yeah, it don't work.
So caller, it's all about patience, bro. Let me tell you something. When you get on a groove and you get with a couple females and you start getting your dick wet, you're not gonna remember this quote unquote drought time. You understand? You're not gonna remember that shit.
Well, let me ask him a question too, though. So caller, do you think that it's possible? Just think about this. Do you think that it's possible for you to fix a broken car if you've never done it?
Yeah, all I gotta do is just call. If I don't know how to do it, all I gotta do is just call the people who know how to fix cars.
Oh, so if you're having trouble fixing the car, you call the people who know how to fix the car. So if you're having trouble when it comes to approaching and interacting with women, how come you're not calling the people who teach you that and get coaching? Huh?
Like I have been into the master vetting process, though. I'll tell you that. So
no, I'm talking about coaching. I'm talking about how come you haven't gotten any coaching?
I have. I've just been buying memberships and stuff. So off the program that you
caller. Listen, answer this question. When have you had a one-on-one consultation or coaching session with Mr. Locario? When?
Like personal one-on-one?
Yes.
Like face-to-face?
Yeah, no. On the phone or face-to-face or through video chat, whatever. When have you done it, sir?
To be honest, I've never done it.
Thank you.
So do you see the correlation of you're having issues, but you're not getting, you see what I'm saying? This is why we tell you guys to get coaching. I think we just be talking shit. We're telling you, listen, let me tell you guys something. We are not going to tell you what you need to do and learn on YouTube. We're purposely not doing it. As much free game to give you, I'm not going to tell you it. You're going to have to get coaching for me to tell you the shit.
And let me add to that. Honestly, we can't.
Right.
Because no, seriously, what you guys don't understand is that when we answer questions from callers on the show, we still have to answer it in a general way. Right. So all of the hundreds of people that are watching can get something from the message.
Right.
So we still can't give you the total specific personal information that you need. This is why we encourage you to get coaching. Because on this call, we still don't like, all right, think about the average dude that calls in and we try to give him advice. And then he gets upset because we don't say what he wants to hear. And then he says some shit like, but you talking like you talking like you know me. You don't know me. That's proof that lets you know that we can only give you general information, which is why we encourage you to get one-on-one coaching so we can really talk to you and get to know your masculine identity and then give you tailor-fitted custom information to what you need based on your situation, the city you live in, the type of guy that you are, your identity, everything.
Right. Exactly. You need specific information on you specifically because we're going to talk and you're going to tell me something that's going to let me know that, hey, you fucking up with this is how you switch it. This is how you do this, that would be specific to you. And then it could be another person that calls and I have a consultation and I'm gonna tell him something totally different based on his level of game.
Facts. And on top of that, caller, you're a fucking liar. And what I mean by that is I don't just mean that you're lying to me. Once I know that I'm on the phone with a dishonest person, I know that whatever's going on in your life, a part of the issue that you're having, respectfully too, please, I want you to understand respectfully. And I'm not just saying that to appease you. I'm trying my best to be very respectful. But when I say that you're a fucking liar, what I mean is that you need to understand that any problem that you are having in your life is a product of the lies that you are also telling to yourself. You must understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? And so this is also why we encourage one-on-one coaching, because when we do one-on-one coaching, it's easier for you to just lay everything down and tell the fucking truth. Right. So we can get to the heart of what your real issue is.
Right, because y'all don't be telling the truth on these YouTubes because y'all scared about what everybody else thinking about y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I was saying, okay. So how much would that?
You don't. No. The websites are all there, dude.
Right.
The websites are all there.
Go to MrLocario.com. Go to MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Everything is on the website. You know what I'm saying? And just hit us up on the back end. All right.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you too, bro. Have a good weekend.
All right, so guys, we got 3 free calls left.
Look, you ever got coaching? Wait, you mean like face to face? You mean like if the answer is no, does it matter if it was the phone, if it was face to face, if it was in a dream, like if it's virtual reality, like if it was on Meta platform, nigga? If the answer is no, then the answer is fucking no.
Right.
God damn, you lying motherfuckers, bro.
And on top of that, this is the funny part. Sometimes you need to get coaching just so you know how much coaching you actually need.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, because like there's certain dudes where they only like this one cat, he only needed like 1 session with me. I was like, bro, you just need to do this. And then everything, he was off to the races. Then I have some people where I gotta, I need like, they need at least 15 sessions. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had a dude who basically was a virgin. And then after 15 sessions, he smashed like 3 chicks. But he needed all those sessions to get him out of his own way. So it depends on the person and how much they need. That's what I'm saying. So, you guys got to understand how that shit works. But let's get back to this real quick, to this lovely lady right here. So now this guy, he basically stuck his middle finger up her vagina. You understand? And told her that, she needs to get fucked. Right. And so see, that right there is called confidence. Right. And you're confident in being sexual with a woman. And see, that's important, guys. You got to be confident being sexual with women. This is why I tell you guys to go to badboymembership.com, because on the Bad Boy membership, right, I have the program right here called Master Sexual Conversations, 5 Ways to Get Comfortable Talking Sexually with Women. So that guy was comfortable talking sexually with a woman. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. A lot of times what happens is you guys don't get these experiences from women because you first are not being sexual. Remember, women, I saw a post where somebody said, you know, women are not the initiators, they are the reciprocators. And I was like, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, you are the initiator. So a lot of times y'all are waiting for women to initiate, and therefore this is why y'all don't get shit cracking. Just like then the caller say, well, some of my friends said you should just wait for the girl to do. You see what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, y'all can't listen. Y'all can't cheat the game.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Charlie Kiefer for that 10. We appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Charlie Kiefer with the donations, man. Appreciate you.
And I like what Kay Zaga said. Shout out to me. Said if she's not this sexually attracted to you, she's not wifey material. That's a fact. This is what happens with a lot of guys who don't have game, but they on that hard to get shit. And she like a lot of guys are backwards. They think that this type of woman is not wifey material.
Oh no!
You see what I'm saying? This type of woman. If you encounter a situation where the woman is reciprocating and acting this way towards you, that is wifey material. You know who's not wifey material? The women who say, let's get to know each other. I can't wait. I'm not comfortable. Those are the women who are not wifey material.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? See, y'all think that when a woman wants to have sex, there's something wrong with her. Oh, she's a 304. She's this, she's that. No, these are the women who are wifey material because your wife should want to fuck you this bad.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
The slut. That's what I keep saying. Please understand that when I call this woman a slut, like it's a beautiful thing.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful because here's the thing. Once we get this out the way, I know that once I know that you're this sexually attracted to me, now everything is clear for you to have a chance to get on the vetting process.
Exactly.
Now, if you get on the vetting process and we still working, woo!
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know, like that old Casablanca movie. This could be the start. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Right. Exactly.
Nigga.
But a lot of these dudes are backwards, and they're backwards because they don't actually love themselves. So they're like, oh, she wants to have sex with me. Ew. They're like this.
Brother,
that's how these niggas be acting.
These niggas is so dumb. They got a woman they're attracted to in front of them.
Right.
Behaving like this. And instead of thinking, let me get this woman what she need. So I could get what I want. They're thinking, she probably got a high body count, bro. Nah, son. She got a high body count, man. Nah, man. Probably talk like this to every nigga.
Exactly. I know.
Nah, son. Nah, her body count probably in the triple digits, kid. Nah, son. Fuck out of here, dumb nigga. Like, what?
I'm telling you. Hold on. I got my shit on. Hold on. I think this is Charlie. I'm going to cut mine off after this. Charlie, what's going on, fam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, send to the iTalks.
All right, that's what's up.
Appreciate
it. What's going on? What's going on?
So I just wanted to say something real quick to kind of reprimand that kid, because this is something I do myself. Whoever called in or whatever his name is, he might be older than me. But you know, and this kind of ties into something I'm not going to really dispel on it too much, but you know, one, shout out to you guys for that, you know, Patreon show, because I listened to the most recent episode, and that shit has some unfathomably deep game. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just like, holy shit. But it's not really a main point of that thing, but kind of a side point, which is you know, you guys were talking about in that show, you kind of mentioned a quick point about, you know, how valuable your game is, and how, like, you know, even when you look at like people like celebrities, right? These people have quote unquote looks, right? The money and the status, right? and they still have problems. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so it pisses me the fuck off. And this is something I had to get mad at myself at before, because I was like this at the beginning when I first found you guys. It pisses me off when guys, they call in, and first off, I get it, caller, you're scared. But you fucking lied to Locario Miles about a simple thing about getting coaching, and you're fucking 25, and you should know how the internet works. You know how to get from link to link. You know how to fucking go from page to page. You ain't a fucking boomer who's 70 years old. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're supposed to be better than Locario Miles at this shit,
Right.
since you grew up in the age of fucking technology. Right?
He was 24 too, yeah.
And, you know, I was just thinking about this today. I just want to call in and give my thanks to you guys, because I feel so fucking grateful that I found your coaching. It's honestly like crazy how I even found it. Because when you think about it, I mean, just, you know, to kind of wrap this up real quick, you know, everyone on my street who I grew up on, like literally everyone, except for 2 families, all their parents were divorced. My best friend was divorced. His friend was divorced. Their parents, the other parents were fucking divorced, and all their marriages went to shit. And, you know, it costs a lot of fucking money for them divorce papers, and, you know, get into this fights about property and land and items and all sort of shit, you know? So guys will call in and they'll fucking lie over a free call, right? A fucking free call, right? I spent probably a couple thousand on getting coaching, and also donating and all that shit. And that's not to be like a teacher's pet or anything like that. That's just the facts. And you guys will call in and fucking lie. You guys don't even realize how fucking lucky you guys are to have this fucking knowledge, because those celebrities who are having divorces that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, all you could do is just pay $2,000 and have your life set up for the rest of your fucking life if you got coaching.
That's a fact. That's real talk. Real talk. Real talk. And 404, we're gonna get you right after this. I was just saying 404, we're gonna get you after this. He calling in like crazy, but go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, so I just want to say that, like, I was thinking about it and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, cause I was like, I never want to get into a situation in the future where I don't have game, where I don't have this down pat and know who the fuck I am and all the rest of shit, you know? But it's like, guys, it's so disrespectful when you call in, and I'm giving you props to you guys, Locario Miles, because like literally Locario Miles, I've seen you guys post something to get your channel grow and all that stuff since like 10 years ago. Like I even went back on the YouTube and I'm like, these motherfuckers work so goddamn hard. It's ridiculous. And you guys can't even pay $5 and tell the truth. You want to take a free call and fucking lie. And you wonder why you can't get no bitches.
I agree. I concur.
It's fucking disgusting.
Real talk, Charlie. Real talk, man. Tell them the truth, bro.
I agree. I agree, man.
Tell them the truth.
I appreciate you calling in and say that, man. That's real talk.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I'll catch you later.
I'm out. Peace.
All right, Charlie. All right. Oh, and also holla, you know, shout out to Frank for he was the one that gave in the 4 free calls. So shout out to Frank. Appreciate it, Frank.
So Miles, I cut it off on my side, so you can have it on your side.
Okay, cool. And so yeah, 404, go ahead and call back. 404, go ahead and call back. Because I don't want to start back with the video and then he call right back.
Right. So call back and make that happen. 404, we're waiting on your call. You've been calling back to back like 10 times, like a life dependent on it. So, and shout out to Charlie for another 10. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. Sure. So he will wait till we'll keep it going until he calls back.
All right.
Probably gonna call back in a second. Yeah. So, and guys, calling number is 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. All right, so let's keep it going. Right now, the thing is, a lot of you guys haven't been in situations where women are showing you that much sexual interest because one, you think that women won't do that. You understand? You think that women don't do that, and you've never experienced it, so you think that's impossible to make happen. Now, and you know what? Also, too, a lot of guys, what they'll do is see. This is how the brain works, right? So, what most guys are going to say is, "Oh, well, that happened because she's a 304." Or, you know, if she wasn't a 304, blah, 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 blah. But my question to you guys is this. Any of you guys who are having trouble getting women, why don't y'all just go and fuck with these 304s then? If y'all want to fuck and hook up with women, how come these 304s who are just giving it easily, y'all don't go get? If that's the case, oh, well, she's a 304. Why don't you just find the 304 who's going to just give it to you?
Right.
Right? Why are you still having trouble hooking up and having sex? Right? So the thing is that they want to believe. See, when you have a hard time attracting women, you don't want to hear shit like this. Understand? Because you don't want to think this is real.
Right.
And it shows your inadequacy. You understand what I'm saying? You're like, damn, so chicks is really out here doing shit like that? Or this is what they'll do. They'll be like, oh, well, he must have been a Chad. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. You see grandfather talk about because she's disease infested. You see?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's the cope. Right? So you have no fact that she's disease infested. You just think she's disease infested because she likes sex. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is why these guys can't actually win out here. Because this is the thing. Look, he said, this is what he said. He said, so you really think most guys wouldn't be catching a case doing something like that described in the video right now? What grandfather doesn't understand is this. The guy is not going to catch a case because the guy has the awareness that the woman wants him sexually. That's what you guys don't understand. Everything that this woman is describing is attached to a man who has game. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all. So the reason why you have a hard time attracting these women is because the way they're reciprocating when it comes to you is we got to get to know each other. You got to make me comfortable. You got to court me, blah, blah, blah. That's the energy you get. The energy this guy got was she want to swap spit in 9 seconds. Do you understand that? So let's think. Look it.
All right, we got 770-770. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And you taking a free call or are you supporting? What's up?
Yeah, man. This Nas from Atlanta. Yeah, man. I got some pretty much discrepancies with y'all.
Hold on. You taking a free call? And what is your age? Are you taking a free call?
Yes, I'm taking a free call.
And how old are you?
Age 34.
Okay, so here, let's get to this discrepancies. And since you're taking a free call, we can only get to one. So choose the most important one to you.
Right.
So pretty much, y'all just didn't say that it's hard for it's not hard to get women. It's just that she don't like you. That's pretty much the whole consensus of what y'all saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thing is that do most women like most men?
Do most women like most men?
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. So based off you answering no, don't you think that when you say it's hard for it's not hard to get them, for most men to get women, don't you think that's kind of like a lie?
So caller, here's the thing. There's a difference between getting them and locating them. Do you understand? There's a difference between getting them and actually putting yourself in position based on your masculine identity, putting yourself in position to be where they are. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, so it's kind of like this. It's kind of like this. Think about if you were, let's just say you worship the devil, right? And you went to a Christian mingle event to try to find a bitch. It would be tough. It would be tough to find women in that space that was attracted to you, right?
Cool, yeah.
Right, but you being a devil worshiper, if you went to a satanic ritual event, it'd probably be a little bit easier to locate women that would be compatible with you and find you attractive, correct?
Yes.
And then once you met said woman or women that evening, how hard would it be for you to quote unquote get them, as you said?
It wouldn't be hard.
Exactly. So I understand where you coming from. Please don't get me wrong. I do understand that, but if we're gonna say things, we got to remember that words mean shit. You understand? So what we're saying is that women are not hard to get, but the whole point of game is to understand yourself In position to attract the women that are compatible with you. And once you do that, they're not hard to get. You just got to put yourself in the right position. And the problem is most guys don't put themselves in the right position. Like, for example, most guys, just because they see the average person do it, most guys go to the club to try to find a woman. Right. And I'm not saying you can't find a woman in the club. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that most guys just go to the club by default. But if you ask the average nigga, do you like going to the club, my nigga? He'll be like, nah, I hate going to the fucking club. It's loud, it's dark, and it's corny. I don't like that shit. So I'm asking the guy, so why would you go to the club to find somebody that is compatible with you if you don't even like, if you yourself is not compatible with the environment? How do you expect to find compatibility in an environment that is not compatible with you? You get what I'm saying, caller?
Yes, everything that you're saying, that's what I'm trying to, what y'all explaining. Like, I don't want to go too deep off into it because we can really have a whole, like, deeper conversation about a lot of things that y'all say. Because, and I don't think a lot of people will be able to keep up in your chat. But I'm just saying, it's just like, while I agree with y'all saying that you have to understand who you are as a man to get with the type of, or to get the woman you want or find the woman you want. The thing about it is, most men won't even, while it will work for some men, it will not work for most men. Majority of men, what y'all saying. And even finding the woman, when you start identifying who you are as a man, even finding those women, it gets harder and harder and harder. The more you in tune with yourself as a man, the harder it is to find the woman that's compatible with you.
No, it's not. It's easier. No, caller, actually, it's easier.
Yes.
No, caller, actually, it's easier. And
I understand that part of it too. It's easier because you can identify it quick. It's not easy. You can identify the woman quicker, but it is harder.
And caller, this is what we're trying to get you to understand. No. See, everything Miles just explained and everything I just said about it being easier, that's called having a strategy, which equals having game. That's what we talk about when we talk about having game. So what happens is that it becomes easier because now you understand what you actually want. Do you understand? So for example, if I give you a list of groceries to get me at the grocery store, it's easier for me to get what I want because I actually gave you a list. But if I just said, hey, go to the grocery store, get me some food, you might come back with half the shit that I don't want. You understand what I'm saying? And I realized that once you get it to me, but because I knew already before I told you to go get it, I knew exactly what I wanted. So I'm getting exactly what I asked for, right? So now it's not hard to get it. You just got to know where to get it. You understand what I'm saying? And so that right there is still the strategy of knowing how to get it. Let me ask you a question. How many women do you think realistically that you could handle, at one time? Meaning, like, let's say you have a roster of women. How many women on a roster that you think you could handle, realistically?
For me, that's not a thing. I know now because I actually have experience too. Consistently, constantly talking on, like, in your life too. Now, actually having sex with, probably around 4 or 5.
Okay, but perfect.
Realistically, just talking with every day and things. Well, not every day, like, consistently on constantly. But go ahead.
So now, I just Googled how many women are there in the world. They said there's approximately 4.5 billion women in the world. So you said 2 to 4. So you trying to tell me it would be hard for you to get 2 to 4 women when there's 4.5 billion women in the world?
No, that's not. You actually have to locate these women. You actually
right, but that's what I'm saying.
Now, you live in New York.
But caller, wait a second. Caller.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on, caller. Listen, aren't we all on Earth? Are you on Mars or Jupiter? We're all on Earth. So what are you talking about? We're in the same location.
Oh, okay. Look at what you just said. It's 4.5 billion women on Earth. Do most men even have a passport to go out the country?
No. We don't even got to go out the country. Caller, what state you in? Where you at?
He in Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, nigga? Oh, come on, fam. Come on. Okay, let me see. How many women are there?
Oh, y'all keep, and I love when guys say that, especially from y'all, Texas, Houston, all that, LA. Oh, Atlanta pop. Yeah. You can get a lot of sex. Yeah, you can fuck a lot of hoes, but there's not a lot of women that you can have, like, how y'all try to say, oh, you got to have a masculine identity. Oh, you got to have this woman doing this. These women is not going to get in line with none of that. Now, that you some
check this out. check this out. Hold on, I'm about to agree with
what y'all talking about.
No. I'm agreeing with you now. I actually agree with you because everything you're saying is right because you're saying it. So everything that you want to create your reality to be, you're absolutely right. Yes, it's going to be hard for you. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard for you to get women because that's your reality. That's what you want, and that's what you attract. You're absolutely right. I'm not even going to argue with you. I actually agree with you. See, the thing is, we're saying the same thing. We're just talking about two different sides. So I'm saying, oh, it's easy. You're saying it's hard. We're just on two sides of the same spectrum. You ever heard of this the shoe salesman story, caller? It's one of my favorite stories. You ever heard that?
Yeah, I think I heard of that. But what you're trying to say is, and which you saying you agree with my side, and I say I agree with your side, but it comes to a point where there's an absolute like.
No. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So for those that don't know the shoe salesman story,
it is.
Hold on, caller. I'm gonna do this for the audience because some of them might not have heard it. The shoe salesman story is two shoe salesmen go to a village. One shoe salesman says, I'm not gonna be able to sell shoes because nobody wears shoes in this village. The second shoe salesman says, I'm gonna make a killing selling shoes because nobody wears shoes in this village, right? So it's the same situation. They look at it in two different ways. So this is exactly what we're talking about. And both the shoe salesmen are right. It's just like they say, whether you say you can.
Wait, he calling back. His phone got disconnected and he calling back now. Sorry.
So whether you say you can or you can't, you are absolutely correct. That's it. It's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple.
I got the premise of your argument. And I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I guess we just gonna disagree about it. The thing about it is, why I agree with what you're saying is, if the chick like you, of course she gonna follow you. Hopefully she followed you if she's the woman to do that and everything, and if she desires you sexually, okay, cool. What I'm saying is most guys, even with the knowledge that you have or the knowledge that other guys may teach online that's actually truthful and real to some degree, you're still going to have issues with having women. And why I ain't gonna say issues, but you're not going to get the women that you would kind of want on a consistent basis, physically and personality wise, and when it comes to following you as a man. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. And if you disagree with it, okay, that's fine. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? But I know what I've seen other men go through, men who are just kind of like you, who can have women just at the like drop of a hat. Like they could just do anything. Like there's certain guys that's out here that's just like that. They got mouthpieces, or the woman find them physically attractive or whatever. But I'm just saying, it's just like what you're saying is true, but there's small nuances in what you're saying though. That's all I want to say, but I'm cool, bro.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for your call. You have a good weekend. All right. He said nuance, and we all know what that means. When a nigga say nuance, I'm done. We can't really talk anymore. Like nuance? No.
Yo, listen. They're all right. The black pill is right. The red pill is right. MGTOW, they're all right. Passport bros.
Yeah, they're all correct. They're all correct. All right. So we got I think we got Efosa. Efosa, what's up, man? You taking a free call? Yes, nigga. I love how you pronounce that. I want you to talk like that for the rest of the call, Efosa. Do you see how you fully pronounce the word yes just now? I need you to speak like that for the rest of the call. Now, what is your question?
My question is that, is it very important to only date women, be in a relationship with women that you find sexy? Because society, some people think they got to date women they don't really feel like date 5, 6s to get with women they don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is that, do you think that you only really have a successful relationship or just have a dating life, you only have sex with women, the only mess with women that you're sexually attracted to? You know what I'm saying? Like the one you think that's sexy.
So you're asking, should you only date women that you think are sexy and you're sexually attracted to?
Yeah, who's sexy. I'm not saying it had to be the baddest shit. I talk about who's sexy. Because some people, they say they have to sacrifice like, let's just say that it has sacrificed, like, look or sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, sexiness for a good relationship with women. There's people say that all the time, and I don't think that's the thing. What else is that?
Well, this is the thing. You should be, whether it's casual or long-term situation, you should be dating a woman or interacting with a woman that you are sexually attracted to. Now, that's different than, having sex with or dating a woman because you think she's pretty. You understand what I'm saying? So, and a lot of guys don't understand this. So there's a difference. So you could have a woman who you don't think is really that pretty, but you're sexually attracted to her. You should fuck that woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're sexually attracted to her, right? So she doesn't have to be the prettiest woman for you to be sexually attracted to her, because if you are sexually attracted to her, you can fuck her. Now, you can even go further and say this. Now, I would say that when you're doing a long-term relationship, right, you want to be sexually attracted to the woman, and it's a bonus that she's pretty, but it's more important that you're sexually attracted to her.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So this whole thing of her having to look a certain way or be pretty is secondary to sexual attraction, which is how it always is anyway, which most people don't understand. See, being pretty or being physically appealing is nice for the eyes, but the energy of sex has to be there where you want to have a sexual situation with that woman, and she wants to have that sexual situation with you. That's why when we talk about, guys always making it about looks, right? Looks is cool, but you still have to, a woman has to be sexually attracted to you, or else it's going to be difficult for you to make sex happen with that woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like some guy, they want to, they say that is sacrifice sexiness. See that some of these dudes always say that I date women with who don't have a nice body or have a flat stomach, like, you know what I'm saying? A woman who doesn't have the ideal body. So when I say sacrifice sex, I don't talk about looks. There's some guy who say how to sacrifice sexy women that they find sexy. You know what I'm saying? Because some guys like that. They was like, basically they would sacrifice women get with women they're sexually attracted to. So they think they had to date women they're not attracted to get a good relationship with women. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Exactly. We appreciate you, man. Great question, man. Thank you.
Appreciate the call, fam.
All right,
man. Have a good weekend, Efosa. Take it easy, brother. All right.
So we got one free call left. So one free call
left. So guys, call in. Go ahead and call in. One free call left. 980. Go ahead and call back. 404. Go ahead and call back. 404. Keep getting kicked out.
Right. 404. Call back, man. We want to speak to you. You feel what I'm saying? All right. So let's get into.
There we go. 980. Got it. 980. You are on live with Locario and Miles. Name 8 City. How can we help you? You taking a free call? Or you supporting? What's up?
Oh, no, I'm not taking a free call. This is Israel with a motherfucking Z, 26, Tennessee.
Israel in the building. Thanks for the 10, brother. We appreciate the 10. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for the extra 10 cents. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man, you know, Cash App, they like to take a little fee, so you got to get your money's worth,
Gotta
man.
get it.
You know?
Exactly.
I can't cheat the game.
I feel you, man. So what's going on, Israel?
So, Miles, first off, shout out to Locario, Miles, and K Zagan, you know, my coaches and mentor in the game. Shout out to the moderators, you know, Joe Blast, Unique 79, and shout out to Frankie Shy and Charlie Keith.
Yep.
First off, I want to say what you said at the beginning of the show, Miles, about, you know, anybody who's on the Zoom calls on the masculine identity, you want us to tell us how great it is. Let me tell you guys, the Zoom calls are so fucking phenomenal that we don't even finish the topic all the way through sometimes.
Facts.
And, you can ask Miles if you think I'm lying. Like, there's times where, like, Miles would literally spend, like, damn near, 45 minutes to an hour, like, when we're, you know, chopping it up, you know, before we get to the actual lesson, trying to give, you know, like, group consultations, even personal consultations right in the middle of this shit. Like, that's how deep it is. Like,
facts.
Number one. And number two, when I went to watch the playback of when Locario was on there with the art of flirting and everything, you guys are missing out. It's like, on the masculine identity membership, it's like, I can see how it the bad boy membership and all, it bleeds in together. Pretty much, I see why when I first got on the memberships, when you guys said that, yeah, they pretty much complement each other. No lie told there, because man, Locario, you broke that shit down, like Amazon warehouse worker break out a cardboard box during the holiday season, like 12-hour shift. So that shit was fucking fire.
That's
one thing I want to add, right, is that coaching. This is why coaching's important, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You see, when you try to go and skip coaching, you're basically, it's like a wannabe pro boxer going into a fight, in the ring without their coach in the corner. How the fuck do you expect to win or make the adjustments if you don't have coaching in the corner? Because even when you watch boxing matches, and Miles, I know you're into boxing, I'm a martial artist myself, I do Thai boxing, but still, even when you're fighting, you'll hear the coaches yelling in the corner, saying like, hey, circle around and do this, that, and the third, even while they're fighting. So
right.
That's what Locario, Miles, and, K. Zag and the rest of the panel are to, people that actually want to receive the coaching.
Right.
That's number two. The next thing, right? Having game is like the fucking super soldier serum. It's like you go from Steve Rogers to Captain America. You go from the weak bitch-ass version of yourself to a fucking superhuman.
Hey, wait, real quick, Israel, do you write poetry or rhymes? Because you all with the analogies and the metaphors and shit,
right? For real,
and the similes and shit. You do you write poetry?
I do write poetry, and also I'm a creative. Miles, fun fact. So I actually do photography, and I also do videos too.
Okay.
Like I've been doing it for since I was like 16.
Okay, yeah, because you heavy with the analogies and shit. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
Yeah, and no, you're good. And also, ever since being on the Bad Boy membership as well, shout out to Mr. Locario. He helped up that too as well. So, Mr. Locario, you added to that. So, thank you as well. Like, and I gotta say real quick before I move on to the next thing, like, and this is just coming from a mentee to mentor, a long lost nephew to uncles. I love you guys. Like, no bullshit. Like,
appreciate you, man.
Some real shit.
Yeah, man.
Now,
for real.
I appreciate it.
Definitely, man. We love you too, brother.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Because real talk, without y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like without y'all, me and Locario would just be somewhere chopping up game by ourselves.
Exactly,
like,
right.
So shout out to y'all. We love y'all too, man. Appreciate it.
No, yeah, definitely. So, going to the next thing, right? So, I remember it was 2 days ago. I was on my lunch break. I went to a smoothie joint, tropical smoothie. Met this cute little Asian chick, from Chicago, right? And, I'm, spitting that mouthpiece to her, and long story short, I kid you not, I had her right in the palm of my hands where it's like, I became the fucking pendulum, like, but guess what? The only thing that stopped her was that she got a call from her boyfriend, and she's like, I really appreciate I had a boyfriend. So pretty much she forgot the fact that she had a boyfriend when she was talking to me after I told her I wanted to exchange orgasms, right? Her boyfriend not called at all, the pussy would have been mine right then and fucking there, like literally. So this just goes to show that no matter what situation a chick is in, or, oh, I have a boyfriend, or, oh, I'm not that kind of girl. Let me tell you, when you have game, right, you go from, becoming, the guy that's, timid to the fucking pendulum that's swinging back and forth to where you literally put these chicks in a sucking place to the point where they're not trying to get out, but they're trying to fucking get in.
Facts. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Last but not least, right? Miles, that worksheet that you gave us
yes, sir.
The other night, that worksheet made it so much fucking clearer. Like, it's literally broken down to the point where, and it helped me even realize this now too, where it's like, it not only tells me like what I want to look for in a woman, whether it's long term or short term, but also it tells me, the kind of woman I want to meet, where I want to meet them, how I want to structure everything.
Exactly.
Like, Miles gives you guys the fucking blueprint. Like,
yo, I be giving out worksheets, bro. Detailed worksheets, my nigga. Like,
Real talk.
I gotta say, man, it's crazy how motherfuckers want to question the game, but it's like, yo, Miles and Locario will tell you day after day that for 20 plus years, like, cause they've been homies, you know, since they were youngins, and they've been putting the game together simultaneously, and still out there putting the game. And you guys are gonna question, oh, well, how can you charge so much and this, that, and the third? They're continuously putting in the work, like not only for themselves, but to tell you guys, like, hey, so this is the bullshit that, you know, we see now. We're going to create a program for you to avoid this. But you motherfuckers want to listen? No, you just want to get, you know, 45-degree isometric jaw lines and stents put into your fucking skins and whatnot. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, I mean, come on.
And truth be told, we're not charging that much.
Shout out to the moderators, you know, even, you know, give a shout out to Joe Blast and Unique 79, because when I first, you know, came in, you know, 3.5 years ago, about to go on 4, I remember they used to light my ass up whenever I would try, you know, talk the shit, you know, whenever I would call in at the beginning, and even when I would, you know, put shit in the chat. So, you know, you guys keep doing what the fuck you guys doing. And Joe Blast, I know in the chat you drop some, you know, heavy bars and games in there, you know, from time to time. That's really eye-opening. So thank you guys. And, you know, get some coaching, man. Like, you need it. You know you need it. So stop fucking playing. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys. I'm going to tune back in. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. All right.
That's what's up.
That's the homie Israel right there, man. He'd be a part of the Zoom calls, man. Shout out to him. You see, that's what maybe they're not. All right, here we go. Because I'm like, they be calling like crazy. 516, you are on live with Locario Miles, name, age, city. Are you taking a free call or are you supporting? And yeah.
What's up, guys? Yeah, no, I'll take the free call.
Okay, all right. And free call. All right, go ahead, man. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, name is Justin, 30, New York.
All right. What's the question?
Yeah, I just had a question about the video. Locario posted a video yesterday, I believe, just about expectations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on putting expectations on different people in your life and how you shouldn't do that.
Right.
And I just wanted to know how that relates to, you know, like, let's say you got a program, you have a standard for how you're dealing with women, for example. Like, what's the correlation there? Because it seemed a little like, I guess, like at odds with each other, you know, those two pieces of advice.
No, the thing is this, is that whenever in life, whether it's you're dealing with women, dealing with family, whoever it is, right? You don't expect anyone to do anything for you. You just see them for what they are and how they are going to be and what they're doing, and just accept it. Now, accepting it doesn't mean to still deal with them. So for example, if you're dealing with a woman, right? And let's say you set a date and then she flaked, right? You don't got to get mad that she flaked. You just see and accept the fact that that's what she did. So I'm not expecting the woman to do anything. Like, I have no expectation of what she's going to do, right? So we set a date and we're supposed to see each other, let's say Friday. So then she hits me up Thursday evening or Friday morning and says, hey, I'm sorry, I can't make it, blah, 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 right? So now I'm not upset at her for flaking, but because she flaked, I'm just going to charge it to the game and keep it moving. Right. But I'm not expecting her to come see me and then get mad when she doesn't. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is that you upset yourself by having expectations on people. But what you got to understand is that you can't control a person, because everyone's an individual and everyone's going to always do what they think is best for them. You understand? So no matter who it is, because this is the thing, we get caught up, you know, as far as, you know, humans, we get caught up in thinking that, you know, everything is about us. So we also extend that to other people, right? But then the funny part is that what happens is that the same way that you're thinking everything is about you, the other person's thinking everything is about them, even though you think that they're there to do everything for you. And that's not how life works. So a lot of times you end up being disappointed because you have expectations of other people based on your box that you put them in, based on your perception of who you think they are to you. And so what happens is that this can extend to, you know, your mother, father, kids, your girlfriend, wife, whatever. It can extend to everybody. So understand that at the end of the day, everyone chooses themselves first all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why, even for, remember, when we talk about dealing with women, this is why we say only deal with women who are cooperating. So cooperate, meaning you're working with me. I'm not making you do this. I'm not forcing you to do this. You're not doing this for me. You're doing it for yourself. So you're cooperating in the direction I'm going in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that if she doesn't want to cooperate, I'm not mad at her. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, hey, that's what you want to do. So therefore, I'm just not going to fuck with you. So that's really all it is. It's that you don't want to upset yourself by having expectations that aren't met. Because a lot of times your expectations are not going to be met. Because remember, you're dealing with another human being who's also selfish, just like you, and do whatever the fuck they want to do. You know, that's why a lot of times guys get confused because they think that they can control a woman. They're like, oh, I don't want her going to girls' trips. I don't want her doing this. You cannot control a woman, right? All you can do is say, hey, if you want to be here, this is my standard. This is my parameters. Now, you can choose to do it or not. If you choose to do it, cool. If you choose not to do it, cool. I'm not mad at you either way, and I'm not upsetting myself about the situation. But if you follow me or if you're here, this is what I require. But remember, if they're doing what you say, if they're following your lead, if they're cooperating, it's still based on them wanting to do it for themselves. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's a mindset thing, really. At the end of the day, is what's the point of that video.
It's a mindset. It's a mindset that reduces the disappointment that is tied to expectation.
Exactly.
Understand? And so when it comes to dealing with a woman, the I guess you could call it the trick or the trick of the game or whatever you want to call it, but it's all about setting standards that make it clear to the woman that it is in her best selfish interest to cooperate with you.
Right.
You understand? Like, you ever heard back in the day, like in that movie, The Mac, when the pimp say, baby, you got to understand that anything I say for you to do is the best for the both of us. You understand? You got to trust me, baby. So it's not about expectation. It's about showing her your vision. Right. And then for her to be like, you know what? His vision works well with mine. His vision works well with what I already wanted to do for myself anyway.
Right.
And so I'm gonna fuck with him, but she's not fucking with me. She's fucking with herself. That's why right now I'm going to part 2 on the masculine identity membership on a Zoom call, showing guys how to see yourself in the woman before you see yourself in the woman.
Right. And see, the thing is that you should have zero expectations because, for example, check this out. When a woman cheats on a man, the reason why he's upset because he expected her to be faithful. You see, you have to have zero expectations.
Zero.
Like basically anything can happen. And so whatever happens, I'm experiencing that happening, but I am not affected by that because I was not expecting you to do what I was expecting. You understand? So I have zero. So I'm already dropping all the expectations. And I also, at the same time, understand that anything can happen. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is that
mindset,
our expectations cause us to suffer because we look at part of our identity and also our ego is attached to the situation. So you're like, oh, she cheated on me because I'm not good looking enough, or she don't like the sex anymore, or whatever. So now you start questioning yourself based on what she did because you expected her to stay faithful to you. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that if you come into the situation understanding that there should be zero expectations, and also, and this is why, and this is the thing. This is why you're not supposed to really, take anything like to heart or serious. Meaning that when somebody praises you and says, "Oh, you're awesome, you're sexy, you're cool," you're really not supposed to take that seriously. And on the flip side, you're not supposed to take when a person says you're ugly, you're stupid, you're this and you're that. You're not supposed to take that seriously either, because this is the thing. When you're with a woman and you're fucking that woman and she's like, "Oh my God, daddy, you have the best dick ever," and blah, 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 and all this other shit, right? So now you take that seriously thinking this is how she feels about me.
Right.
So now when she don't want to fuck you no more, she goes and fucks another guy. Now your whole world will crumble because you took what she said seriously. You were attached to what she was saying, and you was expecting her to only fuck with you. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's where you go wrong, because then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And then this is why people go crazy, delete themselves, do all this other stuff, because they have this expectation also based on what they've been encountering or interacting with that particular person. See, I remember years ago, I was on this panel, and somebody said, they said to me, they said something about, oh, so you're saying that your wife isn't special? I was like, no, she's not special. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is, and they were shocked that I said that. And what I was trying to get them to understand is that a lot of times when you make a person special, what comes with that person being special is expectations. And then when those expectations are not met, you feel a certain type of way when that individual is doing their thing. Do you see what I'm saying? Because now you've attached who you thought you were to how this person responds to you. See what I'm saying? And so now that's where
all right, Locario. All right. This motherfucker's hitting a free call, nigga. Stop.
Yeah, that's right. You got a free call.
We're done. We're fucking done. Caller, get the fuck out of here. Get yourself a coaching call. Get out of here.
Exactly right.
Have a good weekend, all right?
Yeah,
all right. You got Locario all in his shit.
Exactly, all in the bag.
Niggas got to pay for the bag right there, man. You know, if you want Locario to get in his bag,
you got to pay.
Give up a bag. You know, you have to drop off a bag, nigga. All right, 980-980. You're on live with Locario Miles, name, age, city. Yeah, the free calls are done. So what's going on?
Oh, no, this is Israel again. I sent another donation to you, Miles.
Yeah.
Just wanted to drop some free game. And before I do that, April, I forgot to mention you too. Don't come for me in the chat. You're not chopped liver, okay? You're the game queen. So I don't want you to be on any ballerina shit and try to come chop my head off. But
so analogies.
So I just want to drop some free game, and I've been doing this yesterday and even today. That helps work on the mouthpiece, and this is free game for anybody in the chat listening, right? Whenever I was trying out a college campus because I was doing some work there, right? Some service work. As I was, chilling on my lunch break, I seen, beautiful chicks walking by, like in a far view, and I was basically breaking down the description, like saying, damn. Like basically kind of like catcalling, but like speaking out loud, even though they couldn't hear it because they were from a distance. Like, for example, I seen this Latina chick, and, she had on a nice, blood orange ginger top, with a nice ocean blue, cut off ripped jeans and nice silky black curly hair that basically curls like curly fries out of, Michelin star restaurant. And I'm pretty much like saying, damn, like,
yo, wait, hey, Israel, I hope you say all of this analogy shit to bitches when you talk to them.
I know, right? For real.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like,
because.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, I hope you don't waste the shit, because you be saying all these great like similes and analogies and metaphors and shit. You need to make sure you include that in your shit.
Right.
Oh no, and that's what I'm saying, Miles. It's because of the memberships and getting coaching from you guys and K Zagging. Like, you guys even pointed this out in the coaching sections that we had, and also on top of that too, like this is basically a staple in my identity. Like, that's the kind of person that I am.
Facts. Facts.
So that was just some free game I wanted to just drop.
So just to sum it up, Israel. Can you hear me when I talk?
No, I can. Yeah.
Okay. So to sum it all up, you were just telling dudes to exercise their ability to notice the desirable details about a woman. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and it's like, basically like in their own words, like what first comes to mind, it's kind of like a must, like train yourself to like, kind of like an exercise in a sense that they could do. That's pretty much what it is.
Gotcha.
Like,
right.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to share. So I'll let you guys get back to it.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
Again.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's some good game. Cause that's actually a big deal. A lot of guys don't like. They don't realize, they don't even know what they want to compliment when they want to compliment or even flirt. You know what I'm saying? So that's important. We got 573. What's going on? Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
What's happening? This is Josh. I'm 35. I'm from London. Currently living in Medellin.
I sent it $10 to Locario on the last live, but I had to cut the call because I ran out of my international top up.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, go ahead. You good?
Okay, brethren, make it happen. Talk your talk. Tell your story, Giza.
That's all, bro. Yeah, so I was just asking. Basically, I've been taking action on the 25 approach, speaking to 25 women a day, online, in person, out in the evening, and I've got a situation where I've been getting dates lined up, but many are flaking, which has been really annoying. And I know Locario talks about don't set up multiple at one time. The thing is, usually I don't finish what I need to do in the day till about 9 p.m. So I have one slot. And if that person flakes...
Wait. What do you mean one slot?
Well, if I want to link a chick, it's going to be 9 p.m. or I could do 9 or 11 p.m.
So wait. How long you think it takes to link a chick?
Well, I want to slam, so I want to fuck.
How long do you think it takes to link a chick and slam?
I think I could do this in about an hour and a half.
Damn, why so long, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
How much time you trying to give to a? You don't know this bitch. These are all first dates we're talking about, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Thank you, Locario. Thank you. That's
membership.com. How to sleep with women in less than an hour. I break it down from meeting them to hook it up. But go ahead.
Cola, why are you trying to spend an hour and a half with a strange woman?
That's a good point. I mean, maybe there might be a bit late.
Wouldn't you know? Calling the Game Kings got you some information that you could use for your life. This is crazy. It's fucking amazing.
So Cole, I'm confused. So you said that you're trying to set up dates and then the dates are flaking. So what's the issue? What's the problem?
Yeah, so I set up one date and then push another one to the other day, and then she might flake early in the day or later in the day, or just something will fuck up basically, and she won't come through. So then, I'd like to set up 3 at the same time, but I wondered if it was possible to, even if they all show up, could I make something happen with all 3?
Something's wrong.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Like, why? Okay, so you're saying that you're trying to set. So you would tell 2 or 3 girls to meet you at the same place at the same time?
No, I haven't done that, but that's something I thought about to kind of prevent against.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. So wait. So okay. So I'm trying to understand what the issue is. So you said you're setting up dates and the dates are flaking, but what's the issue? Because there are going to be times where you set up dates and they flake. So what's the problem?
Well, I'd like to have like something set up where I can have a backup. So
no. Caller. No. You see, I have a nagging suspicion that there's something wrong with your perception. I don't think you're paying enough attention to these chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're paying enough attention, and I think if you paid a little bit more attention, you would already see that the woman wasn't that interested. Like you sound like the type of dude that's going to set up a date with a bitch that you know is not that interested.
Well, yeah, if I meet a girl at a club, or maybe not a club, but even in the street, let's say I meet at a mall, we speak for a couple of minutes, she gives me a number, I say what day you want to meet. She says, let's do Tuesday. I'm like, Tuesday at 8, here's the place. And I text in the morning, and then, I had one where she ended up flaking. She confirmed in the morning and then flaked at 6 p.m. And I was like,
wait, caller. So wait, how many dates have you went on in the last 30 days?
Oof. I'd say about 10, maybe 10? More.
10?
Yeah.
So then, okay, so if you went on 10 dates in the last 30 days, what are you worried about the women flaking?
Because if they didn't flake, it would be more than 10. Maybe it'd be about 15, 16, 17.
So? Like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, women are going to flake. You can't escape flaking. You want to talk to 15 girls, tell all 15 to meet you, and you want all 15 to not flake?
Well, ideally, I'd have... ideally, I'd speak to. Well, yeah. I don't want.
Why are you so greedy, bro? Why are you so greedy? What's the matter with you? You're greedy and you're unappreciative of 10 dates in 30 days.
So I'm saying, like, what are you talking about?
Every 3 days, homie. Is that not enough?
I want a girl every day, to be honest.
You want a girl every day? All right, listen. All right, here's no. Listen to this. Listen, Jesus fuck. Can y'all hear me?
Right. Just be talking.
You hear me when I talk?
I'm just playing. Go on. I can hear you.
Jesus, I know you calling from London, so the connection might be crazy, but you got to hear me when I'm talking, because we're trying to run a show here, okay? Here's what you got to realize, that's the reality of the situation. Based on the volume of work that you've done, that affords you 10 dates for the month. So if you want 20 dates for the month, what do you need to do based on the volume of work?
Double the volume.
Okay, that's all. That's literally just it.
Right.
So you need to figure out strategically what is your best sourcing? Do you source best on dating apps? Do you source best on social media, or do you source best in meeting in person? And once you realize which one it is, or maybe which two it is, then you got to go just a little bit harder, since you're so fucking greedy and you need more than 10 dates a month.
Right.
I want 2 a day. That's what I'm here for.
So then this is the thing, like Miles said, you got to up your fucking work, bro. Like
you got to be the type of dude where if there is anything around you that remotely has a XX chromosome, you got to talk to it.
Right, basically.
You got to be that type of nigga. Like you as soon as you walk out your house, if you see a female, old, it don't matter what she look like. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? It's a lovely day. Cheerio, chip, blah, blah, whatever the fuck you say. You got to talk to everything in your path, homie, because you're a greedy motherfucker.
He's trying to shag all the birds.
You're trying to shag all the birds.
Okay, so I should tell one for 9 p.m., one for 11 p.m., and then that.
Oh yeah, and if you have a window, I think you're safe to be able to schedule at least 2 dates within that window, bro. You just don't spend okay, you want more dates. You have a small window because you work or whatever, right? You can't be willing to spend so much time with these chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even if you didn't have a window like that, let me tell you guys something. Only if the date is really, really good and you're enjoying your time should the date last 45 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Only. But if it's and sometimes even if it's doing good and you got something to do, 30 minutes to 45 minutes is good. Like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to be giving these strange women so much of our fucking time, guys.
Exactly.
Let them get a taste of what it's like to be with us and then send them on their way. Let her fucking miss you. Let her miss you.
And then
go ahead.
So just say 1 drink, 1 round, and then invite them back, flirt, invite them back.
Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. It really should only take 1 round, because if the bitch is drinking that fast, she drinking alcoholic cocktails that fucking fast, then that means she's using you for your drinks anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
And Caller, did you? How many of those 10 girls that you went out with you smashed?
I'd say the majority. Off the top of my head, I'd say 6 or 7.
Okay, so then you good. So what, like, bro? If you want more, you gotta do more. That's it.
So you got 10 dates in a month, and then you shagged 6 of them, correct?
Yeah,
but that's not enough for you.
No.
Okay. Then you need to do more work. That's all. You need to do more work. That's all.
Okay.
The world. He's like,
and oh no, look. You need to do more work, and you also need to be more strategic with your time, because you're obviously spending too much time. Because you said 1.5 hours. That's just too much time.
Because if you want to shag all these women, then you need to spend less time with them.
Yeah, you got to cut it short. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you try to bust a nut? Yeah, with all of them.
Yeah, dog. I tried to bust a nut with all.
Okay, you see, look, and this is just a suggestion, right? Because I'm not. It's not like I'm a believer in semen retention and all that type of shit. But what I would like to say to you is, try just giving a woman just straight hard dick for a few minutes and not nothing.
Like, just try it. And then, okay. You know, like a catch and release. You catch her, fuck the shit out of her. Don't even nut and be like, all right, I'll see you next week, or hit me up when you're free. Let her know that, you guys, let me tell you something. You guys don't even understand. See, and I'm probably giving y'all too much, but you guys need to understand something about sex. You understand? When you're always about sex just for the pleasure, there's a certain vulnerability and weakness that comes with that you have to be careful with. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If every single time you have sex you need to nut, then that's it. Kind of goes back to what Locario said about expectations. You need to be strategic with your power. Your nut is a part of your power. And if you nut with every woman, what is that? See, yeah, you're right, Chris. I'm done. All I'm saying is be strategic with your time. You got to be more strategic with your time, bro. You see what I'm saying? You got to be more strategic with your time.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You answered my question.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
He got to be like this. I ghosted her mid-stroke.
No, do you know what it does to a bitch if you stroking it out and she's on some shit where she's about to come, and then you just stop and you're like, all right, I gotta go. You guys are out here like on a quest for pussy, not even realizing the power that you are wielding. It's crazy. 941. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 941. Can you hear me?
941.
Kobe, 33 years old from Florida.
Kobe, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Kobe?
It's good, man. What's going on with you guys?
I got you. We got you. Appreciate the 30, brother. Appreciate the 30. Yes, sir. Yo, hey, appreciate all you guys for your donations, man, and your support of the show, man. Go ahead, Kobe. We appreciate you, man. Go ahead.
You guys deserve way more than $30, man.
Facts.
So I'm grateful for all of you guys. So this is a great show, by the way. So thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
See, one thing I realize is that when you finally have the game, right, you see things from a different perspective. Now, instead of me saying, I wish she could come home with me tonight so we can have sex, I'm over here thinking, damn, look at this chick trying to get me to take her home. She can't wait to have sex with me tonight. That's my mindset, right? So I had a couple stories to tell, right? So I had a date on Halloween, right? That was last weekend.
Ooh, scary.
So my date was set up for 8 p.m. So, but I got there a little bit like early, before 7, just so I can go talk to girls, right? So I was going out, approaching girls, giving out my number information. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they were just waiting for you to say something and their penny just falls off, bro. They're just out there waiting for you to approach, bro. So if you can get a chick, bro, I feel bad for you, bro, because that's, yo. So I was like sitting there like waiting, right? So this server kept walking back and forth, right? So I'm like, hey, listen, I've noticed that you've been walking back and forth, checking me out and biting your lips. So I want to give you the opportunity to get with me this weekend. Here's my information. Text me with your picture so I know who I'm talking to.
I hope y'all niggas are taking notes, man. Shout out to Kobe Lee.
Yes, I mean, a lot of guys can kind of learn from my story, by the way. So that's why I want to share that with you guys.
Right.
So as I was sitting there waiting, and then my date texted me. She was like, "Oh, hey, listen, I can't find like anywhere to park, so I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. So it's gonna take me 5 minutes to walk to the spot that you are." I'm like, "All right, cool, no problem." So I went back upstairs, right, to use the bathroom. So as I was leaving the bathroom, so I saw this one chick, right? So I approach her. I'm like, "Hey, listen, how you doing today? My name is Kobe. What's your name?" And then she goes, "Whoa. I heard about you, blah blah blah. And then she goes, well, I heard that you bring different girl here almost every weekend, blah blah blah. And then she goes, you ain't trying to add me to the list, aren't you? And I was like, hey, listen, I'm actually delighted that you heard about me, but before I add you to the list, I want to make sure that I like you first. So here's my information. I want you to text me tonight. So
This nigga Kobe. I think we created a monster, bro.
So me and you can get together at my apartment complex for some wine. And if I like you, I may let you get a taste of me. Bro, she was laughing. She was like, oh my God, you say this to all the girl. And we exchanged information, and I went back and wait for my date, right? So last story is my date showed up, and she was on some kind of bullshit. She was like, oh my God, like, I'm not this type of girl, blah, blah, blah. She was trying not to, like, do what I want to do, right?
Right.
And I was like, hey, listen, I completely understand and respect what you're saying.
Right.
But she was like, oh, I'm trying to get more involved into church.
Oh,
you know, like, I don't want to get involved into, you know, the hookup culture anymore, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, So I was like, hey, listen, I completely respect and understand what you're saying, right? But and Kobe's wall, church girl get kneeling in front of me at my place with my dick in their mouth, right? And I was like, hey, listen, this is your chance now to get a taste of me because tomorrow is not promised.
Oh,
well, he had a mouth open and can't stop smiling.
Yo, Kobe, when are you starting your membership, my nigga? Like, I'm trying to sign up today.
Yeah. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. So
yes, sir.
What you guys take on that story, though?
What I love is the fact that you hollered at the server and another chick before the date got there. Like you want to talk about making the best of your time. That's how you make the best of your fucking time.
Exactly. Well, bro, I was like, hey, listen, I have your date coming in 20 minutes. Here's my information, blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, you try to get with me? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
So we have information and we make shit happen. But I have to tell you, right, I approached like almost 30 chicks, right? Only 6 got back to me. So just to show you, it's a number game, bro. So
Facts. Yeah, it's a numbers game. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Kobe Lean in the building, man. My man is out here getting it in, spitting that super game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm able to get to this level because of you guys' help. So thanks a lot for taking my call. And I'm grateful for all of you guys. So thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Kobe. It was always inside you, man. It was always inside you, like the truth. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Kobe, man. Dropping the knowledge and the fucking thing, man. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you got to get your reps up. So when chicks shit to you, you got that quick comeback. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's really all about. It's all about repetition and, you know, having the they call it exposure therapy. Most dudes in that situation, they would fold. Oh, you know that I bring chicks to this bar. Oh my God, what should I do? I don't know what to say. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be embarrassed and shit. Like, oh no, I have to make sure I like you first. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you don't just get on that list. It's a very exclusive list. You know.
That's a fact.
Kobe out here killing them, man. We created
when you get that game, you got that wit. You feel me? You got that, you know what I'm saying? You got that mouthpiece.
Exactly.
Well, guys, call in 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. We actually got still 2 free calls left.
Okay.
So we had 2 free calls popped up. So real quick, before we end, though, I wanted to talk about this whole idea of a woman being hard to get. The whole idea of a guy thinking that a woman, based on her looks, based on her profession, some guys think that, oh, she's like a lawyer, a doctor, she's harder to attract. They think if she's, you know, a woman they would consider a dime, 8, 9, or 10 or whatever, she's harder to get or harder to attract or whatever. And first, understand when you have game, the women have to get you, because when you have game, you are rare and you stand out, and therefore the women want you above all other guys, right? And so therefore they have to get you. But when you're talking about, this whole idea of a woman being hard to get, if you think that she's harder to get based on how she looks, then you don't really understand how the game works, because no matter how a woman looks, that woman gets horny. That woman has types of guys that she likes. That woman has a desire to be in a relationship, all these different things. And the thing is that you have no idea what type of guy she likes. You have no idea what turns her on and all this other stuff. And you could be that guy, but you're sitting there like, oh, I don't want to approach her because, she's out of my league, or she's not going to like a guy like me.
She's hard to get.
Right, exactly. She's hard to get. So I shouldn't even talk to her because she only wants Chad and Tyrone. And it's like, you guys, like, remember the other caller that called earlier, when he was called up, his whole thing was doom and gloom. Oh, you guys say that you can get these girls, but it's so hard, and it's this and it's that and blah, blah, blah. It's so hard to get these girls. So a lot of dudes on the internet who listen to other guys on the internet who have that same mentality, where they come up with this idea that it's hard to get the woman. You understand what I'm saying? And it's funny because just like when I was on the Game Global channel, when I had that debate with Marcus, and he was like, oh, you can't just have sex with girls quickly like that, or they're just whores, or they're unattractive women. Now, what's funny is the woman that we showed on the video that said that she fucked the guy, or the guy fingered her and all this stuff, she wasn't unattractive to me. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So the thing is that a lot of these dudes, because they haven't experienced certain things, because even there was a video where Coach Justin was on a video with Marcus, and Marcus said that he's never had it that easy with a woman he thought was attractive.
Right.
So in his reality, right, women are harder to get the hotter they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for a lot of these guys out here, because what happens is this: they're not really harder to get. It's more so you make yourself unattractive. Like you are unattractive to the woman. The woman perceives you as unattractive because you think she's hard to get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So your actions and everything you do follow that formula. It follows that direction. So she's like, oh yeah, he's one of these weirdos. He's one of these guys who tried too hard. He's one of these guys who did all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? He said, I think it's very profound that he admitted that with Mr. Justin, but not with you, Locario. I'm very exactly. Isn't that funny? I thought that was hilarious too. You know what I'm saying? Like
see, the thing with this whole thing of a woman playing hard to get is it was something that was created by an insecure dude.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It was something that was created by a guy that all right, so we're gonna take the call. 447. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. You taking a free call, or are you supporting? Okay, and the call has ended. So yeah, it was created by it's basically a cope.
Right.
Do you understand? It's basically a cope. So you have probably the first guy to say it, he went up to a chick, tried to holler at her, and then maybe she rejected him or was like, no, you're not my type. And then he said some shit like, oh yeah, she's just playing hard to get.
Right.
And it's like, and he may have repeated that to another dude and another dude. Yeah, sometimes girls play hard to get.
Mm-hmm. Let
me tell you something. And this is how dudes end up in the friend zone, and they end up getting used and abused. And I think this is probably where Gold Digger started, because the guy approached them. She told the dude, I don't like you like that. I'm not interested, or I have a boyfriend. And instead of just moving on to the next chick and hollering at the next chick, because he got some game about himself, he said to himself, oh, she's playing hard to get. So let me buy her something. Let me offer her a drink. Let me buy her dinner. Let me give her, flowers. Let me take her on a trip. Let me bring her on my yacht. Let me pay her rent. Let me do this. Let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
The whole fucking culture of the gold digger started.
Right.
The whole fucking culture of the simp started. The whole fucking culture of the trick started there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all because of a man's insecurity when it came to trying to get at a female.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So when I look at this, woman playing hard to get, nah, nigga, she just don't like you, bruh.
Right, exactly. And the thing is, guys think women will play hard to get because their excuses to say, oh, well, the woman doesn't want to seem easy. No, when a woman is feeling you, she wants you to know she's easy to get.
Bro.
Just like the girl in the video. She's like, look, I'm ready. Let's get it going.
Yo, I just saw a post on Instagram, right? And it says 2 out of 3 women prefer a man who is mysterious and who she doesn't really know how much he likes her.
Mm.
And I said, that's why I choose the third bitch.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I like my life to be simple, bro.
Right.
I like my life to be so fucking simple. It's not even funny.
And see, a lot of motherfuckers be believing that bullshit. Like, oh, she wants to, like figure this out and wonder and all that other stuff. No, this is the thing. See, let me tell you what really happens. This is how it really works. When you're that guy, the woman is wondering if you like her because you're that guy.
Yeah.
So this is why she likes to make it easy, because she's basically saying, see, it's like this. Women turn into simps around men they really like. You understand? Like they do whatever. They're like thirsty. They show it. Right? And then so what happens is, because she knows that he's on point, she's wondering, I wonder, does he like me? So you don't have to be this mysterious motherfucker. The thing is that she's wondering, this guy's so attractive. I know multiple women want him. I know lots of women will like this guy. So if he's giving me the opportunity to fuck with him, why does he? I've actually had women tell me this on dates. I've had women, why'd you pick me? Or why do you, like, I've had women say, why do you like me? You understand what I'm saying? Like they were totally confused.
Why did you match with me on the dating app? Why?
Like they're confused. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that it's an automatic thing where she's like, oh yeah, I'm wondering, like, why does he like me? Where is this going? I'm curious, but at the same time, she's so attracted that she's going in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the thing, when the woman is giving you pushback, right? Part of the reason why she gives you pushback is because she thinks that it's okay to give you pushback and that you're going to still stay there. You're going to still chase her. You're going to still pass her shit test. You're still going to try to get with her. So fuck it. I'll give him pushback. Who cares? He's going to chase me anyway. And the fact that you're chasing her validates why she should give you pushback.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh, it's good that I'm pushing back on this loser. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to K. Zach. He said, women inherently know that when two people first meet, the first type of attraction you're going to feel is if any is physical and or sexual. The fact that women make guys wait, they can't admit this. Exactly. Because this is the thing. If she can make you wait, then that means that she does not have the hunger for you. It's just like, for example, if you're starving, you don't want to wait to eat. You're like, give me this fucking food. But if you're full and you're like, I can take it or leave it, that means that your desire to eat is not there. It's exactly. If her desire to not fuck with you sexually is not there, that means she ain't really feeling you. She's not playing hard to get. She's just not feeling you. I'm telling you. Because remember, see, women don't have a poker face. You understand what I'm saying? Women don't really have game like that when they're interacting with a man who has game. See, when a woman is dealing with a man who has game, she either has to fuck with him or retreat.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, the males she can play around with, because when a male comes, when a guy who doesn't have game is around her, oh, she'll fucking dog walk this nigga. She'll do whatever because he's just like, running behind her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Let's get to the questions and then, because
we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this.
So this says, do you recommend drinking Red Bull before we make our approaches? I'm an older guy and it takes a lot of work. No. Here's what I'm saying. So and I had to start this because grandfather Nurgle was saying, define awesome. She is the definition of a 304. Now that's all cool for a one-time thing, but you'd never want to be with someone like her long-term. You see, again, I tell you guys, this is the red pill. This is the all of this other nonsense you guys hear on the internet is that no, you want to be in a situation where a chick that's going to be with you long-term has high sexual desire like that for you. You understand? This is why all these dudes is in sexless marriages and being on that bullshit, because they're dealing with women who don't really fuck with them like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. Hold on, where we at? It says a woman I know said her man dislikes her staying in touch with her exes, but she'll only stop once she's married. When women say they'll change after commitment, is that medium interest? Well, that whole situation is a wrap. The whole situation's fucked up anyway, because one, the fact that he feels some type of way about her staying in touch with her exes shows weakness on his part, because he's worried about her staying in touch with the ex because he's scared that she's going to leave him for the ex, cheat on him with the ex and all that other stuff. So he's already showing weakness. Then the fact that she said, I'll stop once I'm married, what she's essentially saying is that I'm trying to manipulate you into marrying me. So if you want me to stop this, then put a ring on it, nigga.
Right.
But the fact that she would even say that is because she's dealing with a weak dude. You see what I'm saying? So she's trying to leverage the situation by, she's like, okay, he's a weak nigga, so I can manipulate his weak ass to put a ring on it. So she's trying to bargain with him. So, and again, this is what I'm saying. Women who don't have game can run weak dudes. So she's like, oh, okay, well, I can see that he's scared about me talking to my exes. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make him marry me so that I will stop this craziness. But
I hope he doesn't marry that chick. God.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It says I've been waiting to call in, but missed the free calls, but I can't find any donation link. Where exactly is it? This is Steve the Lion.
Wait. Let me answer his question.
Crazy. Terrible. All
right, next.
Terrible. Let me see.
All right, so just to answer the question, it is at the top of the chat on Locario's channel. So go to Locario's channel. It's at the top of the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat, guys. Okay.
It says, do you usually walk with her to her car / bus stop after she's been in your place? Thanks for the show. If it's you walk her out, you know what I'm saying, and then you make sure she gets in her car or whatever safe, and then you tell her to text you when she get home and all that other good shit.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah,
exactly. You said, how do you approach hood chicks? I don't, so I can't really. But you would approach them any way you would approach any other chick, but I don't know why you want to approach a hood chick, but maybe
if you know for a fact that she's a hood chick, why are we doing this?
I mean, maybe some niggas like hood chicks. I mean, I don't see the appeal, but look, I can't tell you what to like. But approach her how you would approach any other chick. You know what I'm saying? You just let her know what you want to do and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But I can deal with hood chicks. Hood chicks got too much masculine energy for me. I can't fuck with all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not
hood chicks got too much hood in them. I don't do that.
Exactly, right? It's like I'm like, man. But anyway, listen, man, we about to wrap this up. So you guys are doing the Man of the Skill Set show tomorrow?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. So I won't be on the show tomorrow. I'm out. I'm gonna be out handling some business and doing my thing. I will be on the show on Sunday though. But yeah, still tune in 12 noon. Shout out to K Zaggin, the host. Manhood is a skill set, so make sure y'all check that out, man. The Return of Manhood. That is the channel, so make sure you guys go check that out. And you going live? You going live at 5?
Yeah, so we're gonna be going on at 4:15 tomorrow, and I'm gonna have Coach Justin live in the studio. You feel what I'm saying? That shit gonna be fire. So tune in tomorrow. I have Coach Justin live in the studio. Shit's gonna be fire game. So make sure you guys tune in, and it's gonna be on point. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys come through for that. You know what I mean?
Seriously, tune in, okay? Tune in.
Exactly. The game's gonna be heavy.
I know Mr. Justin be Mr. Justin, the Dominance Academy. Shout out to Mr. Justin. Check him out, man. He got a lot of great stuff over there, man. So and his strategy of game is on a different level because he gets into the BDSM and all the other shit. And you know what I like about Mr. Justin is that he shows you that dominance has more to do than just whips and chains and torture.
Right, exactly.
It has a lot to do with the mind. So it's very game filled. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Locario going live at 4:15. And he's going to have Mr. Justin live in the studio, man. So make sure you guys tune in to that. And share the links with your friends and all that, man. You don't miss it. Don't miss it.
Yeah. So spread the game around. All right.
Sure.
People. So that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? And we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We go.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click